Good day, madam. I'm Zheng Yi, and my metric number is 277418.
Hi madam, my name is Lim Kok Keong. My metric number is 281950.
The theme that we are going to discuss today is about entertainment. Hey Keong, have been a long while without your news.
Hi Zheng Yi, yeah, it's been so long.
So far, how your days going?
Still sure, but now I'm more of play computer games during my leisure time.
Oh, what kind of computer games do you play?
I usually play Hollow Knight.
I never heard this before. Is it famous and what kind is it?
Hollow Knight is very famous, and Hollow Knight is a 2D action adventure game developed by Team Cherry from Australia. This game only took 3 people and 2 years to develop and complete. Even I'm not a game designer, but I also know this is a very difficult project. This game was released on the Big Six platform at 2017. The background of the game is set in an decayed underground city named the Empty Nest. We will begin our own adventure in this underground kingdom. We need to use our ability to exploit the games, destroy monsters, or make friends with some monsters to help us become stronger. The game emphasizes operating skill and discovery with a certain degree of difficulty.
Wow, sounds like you really like it. Is there any game you play?
Yes, besides that, I also play League of Legends. We also call it LOL. The game is a 5 vs 5 multiplayer online battle technology mobile game. This game developed by Roy Games and released in 2009 at America. In League of Legends, we have to play as an invisible summoner, controlling a hero with unique abilities against a hero controlled by AI. For real players, the usual battle goals of the game is to destroy the opponent's main base. We call it Nexus. The hero is picked at the beginning of each game. They will be upgraded as the game progresses, but this value will be reset when the next game restarts.
Oh, I see. I used to play LL before, and however, I couldn't adapt to play games with the keyboard. And finally, I have no choice but to give up. And I think computer games are too time consuming, so I tend to play mobile games compared to PC games.
Then, what kind of mobile game you play? I really play mobile games, so I know nothing about this.
I strongly recommend you PUBG, Player Unknown Battlegrounds. This is an online gun shooting game. It is a multiple players battle role game developed and published by PUBG Corporation, which is subsidiary of South Korea video game company Bluehole.
I will give a try to this game, but to be honest, I don't really interest in shooting game.
Never mind, there is another mobile game I do play is Arena of Valor. This is definitely same type as LL, but it's easier and time consuming, relatively short.
Yeah, I heard that before. What entertainment do you have beside game?
I actually spend time with my friends once a week, and we will have a gathering, sometimes play snooker.
Oh, snookers. You familiar with it?
I know a little bit, but not so professional. My friends teach me how to play, then it became one of my leisure activities. Snooker is a cute sport that we play by British Army officers stationed in India. In the second half of 19th century, it is played on a rectangular tables covered with a green cloth with 6 pockets, one at each corner and one in the middle of each long side. Using a cue stick, the players take turns to strike the white cube ball to pot the other 21 snooker balls in the correct sequence, accumulating points for each pot. An individual frame of snooker is won by the player who has scored the most points by the end of the frames. A snooker match ends with one of the players have won the predetermined number of frames, thus winning the match.
It sounds fun. For me, I like to play badminton. You know why I like this sport?
Oh, I know. You like badminton because of Dato' Lee Chong Wei, right? One of the greatest athletes in the world and the best athlete in Malaysia. Many people like him too. Me as well.
Yeah, it is. Do you know what's so special for this sport?
Sorry, I don't really familiar with badminton. By the way, what's so special?
Badminton is an extremely physical exercise. In a game, physical strength is likely to account for more than 60%. Even if the temperature is low, you will sweat profusely after the game. In this activity, the balance of the body can be greatly improved, and the metabolism of the body can also be promoted to a certain extent, which has a good preventive effect on cardiovascular and cerebrovascular disease. If you practice regularly, it will still have a great impact on your body. I like playing badminton mainly because it can make me sweat and detoxify, especially our age need more exercise. Don't you think so?
Yes, I definitely agree with you. However, during this pandemic outbreak and our nation implements FMCO, now we can only do some indoor activities.
What indoor activity do you use instead of outdoor sports?
Well, I learned some simple workout during FMCO. I searched some workout videos like Tabata, or you can download Tabata apps from App Store. There are some tutorials that's suitable for different group of people. All you need is to follow it. Besides, the application has many functions and you can set your own target. For me, I focus on fat burning, so I will follow the step in the Tabata apps. It's very easy for the beginner to learn the zero basic training and it doesn't require any auxiliary equipment. However, it's not an easy task to me, especially if we want to keep a good appearance.
You are so perseverance. I spend my time relaxing on no cards. Although it takes less exercise, but it brings us a lot of joy. Apart from that, I like reading.
Wow, what a such good habit! What type of book will you prefer to read?
I like to read historical books as I love to analyze and search for the truth. I usually read mystic and legend as in Greece and Rome. When reading, it stimulates my curiosity for the truth. I can lend you this book when we meet.
Thanks a lot, Kok Keong. I don't think I need it. So instead of reading and playing PC games, what other games do you prefer during FMCO?
During FMCO, I also watch a TV series called Lucifer. Do you hear this drama before?
Yeah, but I don't know what kind of this drama is it.
This TV series tells the story of the great demon, Lucifer, who was tired of life in hell, gave up power and land in the world, using superpower to cooperate with the police to solve the crimes. I like this TV series because every time he tried to prove to the police that he is the hero, with his body that will not injured by the bullets, but every time he cannot succeed, because whenever the police is inside him, he will lose most of his ability, so he cannot prove to her.
Wow, it's more on science fiction drama. What else movie you watch?
The second TV series I watched is Spoiler. The film tells the story of forensic doctor Henry Morgan, who has been immortal and has lived for more than 200 years and worked for the New York Police Department NYPD. I like this movie because he has accumulated over 200 years of rich scientific knowledge in all walks of life. When he assists his partner in solving the case, he often make very accurate and precise inference.
Sounds great. I will save in my watch list. For me, I do watch television series which is The Good Doctor. There are many similar titles for this drama and I watch American medical drama television series. This series tells the story of Sean Murphy, a young autistic surgeon with Scholar syndrome in Casper, a medium-sized city in Wyoming, where he had a difficult time. He moved to San Jose, California to work at the famous San Bernardino Hospital.
Wow, seems like you tend to watch medical career American drama.
Not really. I like to watch anime as well.
Pardon? I don't get it.
Well, anime is a hand-drawn and computer animation originating from Japan. The movie I would like to promote you is Demon Slayer. Demon Slayer is a Japanese manga series written and illustrated by Kohoyaru Goto. It follows teenage Tanjiro Kamado, who strives to become a demon slayer after his family is slaughtered and his younger sister Nezuko is turned into a demon.
I know this drama, but I haven't watched it.
Well, then I'm not going to spoil it. What can I tell you is you will regret if you never watch it. This drama is a short series and the season 2 of Demon Slayer will premiere in August this year. I can't wait to watch during semester break.
Okay, I will watch it later. I still got stuff to do. Let's call it a day.
Sure, take care.